such a wonderful exhibition that we all saw today. Kudos to the entire team of teachers who worked tirelessly to make this happen, and to the major stakeholders, that is the parent fraternity, who have turned up in large numbers, leaving no stone unturned in making sure that this program is indeed a grand success. I will not take much of your time. Just like to highlight something which struck me while I was watching the entire program. As part of the fabulous skit that we had seen today, there was a very valid point which was highlighted, something about containment. I'd just like to share a simple story in front of you, which I just came across, recently. There was this gentleman who had grown a tree in his garden, and every morning, before he ventures out from his house to his place of work, he would ensure that he would touch that tree, and then he would proceed to his workplace. And while coming back, say around 6 in the evening, he would do the same act. He would touch that tree and then enter his home. On seeing this peculiar phenomenon, one of his neighbors asked him, "So what are you exactly doing? We would like to know." He said, "I am deriving happiness." So the neighbor was confused. He couldn't decipher anything out of it. He asked him to elaborate, how does he derive happiness by that act of his, just by touching the tree. He said, "Before I leave my home, by touching the tree, I ensure that I leave all my domestic issues back home, and I don't carry the same to my workplace. And the same thing, while coming back from my workplace, I make it a point to touch the tree again so that I don't, create a scene back home." I believe that was something which, touched me quite a lot, because that, believe me, was happiness in the real sense of the term. Very often parents come and ask me, "So we want to ensure happiness to our children, but unfortunately